Hello and welcome back. We're going to be playing more Neverwinter Nights today. It's going to be a short stream because we had to run some errands today. And it took way longer than I thought. I think we left late too. Anyway, I have a little treat. I got the map of Faerun so we can figure out where all of this is happening. I don't know how to broadcast my mouse. Let me figure that out real quick. Just gonna get like a pointer image and then I think I can move that around. Very low tech. What's my favorite super auto pets animal? I like the buffalo. Is this transparent? It is transparent. Okay. Streaming. Add image. All right, there he is. We'll just use this guy as a little pointer. So this is Icewind Dale, which you might be familiar with from the Drizzt Do'Urden books. Down here is the city of Neverwinter, which is the focus of the original campaign of Neverwinter Nights. And over here we have Waterdeep. Where's Baldur's Gate? Everyone knows about Baldur's Gate. Troll Hills. Baldur's Gate is down here. So way up in the northwest is the Spine of the World mountain range and Icewind Dale. And where are we? Where's the Silver Marches? I feel like it's probably staring me in the face. Well, I can find the desert. Here we go. So all the way to the east of Icewind Dale, we have the Silver Marches, and we're somewhere in this region. The Nether Mountains are where the kobolds are supposed to have come from, so probably in this valley area. And to the east is the Anarok Desert, and this is the region that is mainly covered in this campaign. However, if we go south of the Anarok, forget where Thay is, but I think it's to the southeast. Mulharan. No, here it is. It's to the east. Okay, so let's zoom out a little. How do I make this thing smaller? Is basically how you zoom out. So all the way in the northwestern corner of the map, we have Icewind Dale, and to the east of that is the Silver Marches. On the coast is Neverwinter. So this is like the main area from the Neverwinter Nights series. And Waterdeep is part of where the next campaign, Hordes of the Underdark, takes place. A lot of fictional content from Dungeons and Dragons is set in this general region. Drizzt Do'Urden goes over here somewhere. I think they go through the Evermoors at some point. There's some kind of terrible moors they travel through. There's some city that's, I think, helmed by a dark elf out here somewhere. Not important. So we have Icewind Dale, Spine of the World, Silver Marches, the Anarok Desert, which is huge. And if we keep going east, way, way east, there's Thay, which is where that red wizard was from. So that might give you some idea of the general setting, the region at large. No, back to the video game. Right, I have some corrections to make since I started the series talking about how I know everything about the game and I know more than you'll ever, I've forgotten more than you'll ever forget, or more than you'll ever learn. I don't think you can resurrect that lady's wife with the whole child subquest. But if you get into the house fast enough, I don't know if that means from like the start of the campaign or from when you talk to her, he's still alive and you can save him. So, slight correction. And we're going into the lower reaches of the crypt. With the elves of Askelhorn are buried. Dead skeletons and dead kobolds. Oh. They are mad at us. I'll let my bear deal with that. Appears to be ominous screaming coming from that direction. Yeah, so we ran some errands today. We had to go to the vegetable store. I don't know what you'd call it. They just sell fruits and vegetables. To find some ingredients for curry. You normally need potatoes, carrots. No offense to their living kin, but elven ghosts are not my idea of good company. Potatoes, carrots, and onions. Potatoes were looking pretty bad. Carrots are pretty good. The onions are never good. Most of them will be rotting on the inside, and all of them have black mold, which, if you trust the internet, you can just wash or rinse off, but it's pretty nasty. Hopefully we got some good ones.
I greet you.
We also got some habanero peppers. It's basically impossible to get hot peppers in this country, so we got pretty lucky with that. Spirit of Nilmaldor. Beware, mortal, for you trespass within the tomb of Nilmaldor, knight gallant of Askelhorn. Why have you come? Looting shall earn you only the foulest of curses to destroy your very soul. But if you come with a heart of courage, then I welcome you and would speak with you for a turn. I seek a group of kobolds who may have entered this crypt. I felt their fearful passage a short time ago, and they remain within the crypt still. Know that they have caused great mischief and destruction here. I would be eager to have them gone. I would consider it a boon, in fact, should you remove the vermin. Indeed, if you are willing to render me assistance, I believe I can even provide you a simple manner to accomplish that feat. What do you need my help with? You can tell me what you want, but don't get your hopes up. The kobolds are here, that's all I needed to know. Farewell. Alright. What do you need my help with? An age ago, a malevolent wraith invaded our crypt. I did battle with the creature and destroyed it, but not before it weakened me greatly. Ever since, I have been forced to remain close to my own remains. I cannot roam the crypt freely as I once did, and this means I cannot perform my duty. Living creatures, giant spiders in fact, have infested one of the western tombs. They have damaged much and I can do nothing. Giant spiders. There had better be a great reward for fighting them. If you be bold enough to destroy these spiders and their egg sacs, mortal, I would be more than willing to aid you with the kobolds. I will help you. I am well pleased to know that there is such a woman of courage left in the living world. Return to me once your task has been completed. So we got some hot peppers, which I'll probably use in Thai curry. Definitely not the right kind of peppers, but they should be the appropriate heat level. Oh, that reminds me, we need to order tofu. 1 second. Yeah, we need to order tofu. Very difficult ingredient to secure, but there is a like vegan Chinese restaurant that sells like just, you know, regular tofu that you can buy to use for cooking. Only firm tofu. You can't get anything else here as far as I've ever found. Apparently before I moved here, one of the grocery stores carried this Japanese like vacuum sealed soft tofu, which is one of my favorite things on the planet. But they do not carry it anymore. Okay, is there anything in these things? We did go to the single Asian grocery store in the whole country. And sometimes they have tofu, but they didn't this time. We got some black vinegar, oyster sauce, TVP, which I use to make fake tacos. I was muted that whole time. God, what did I even say? Wonder if that means I was unmuted for taking a drink. Anyway, we have to order tofu. Tofu, very difficult ingredient to source here. Only firm tofu is available, and we get it from an Asian vegan restaurant that just so happens to sell regular tofu you can use for cooking. Before I moved here, apparently a grocery store carried vacuum sealed soft Japanese tofu, which is one of my favorite things on earth, but they no longer carry it. We went to the single Asian grocery store in the whole country, and sometimes they carry tofu. They didn't have any this time. We did secure a custard bun, which we'll be having later, probably after dinner. Black vinegar and oyster sauce, vegan oyster sauce. It's a vegan grocery store also. I don't understand. We got some TVP, which I use to make like American Taco Bell style tacos. It's not really that different from ground beef. And we tried ground beef once, and it was just nasty. Like very low, very like chewy. Like too much connective tissue or something in there. And it's weird because we used it to make chili, so we cooked it for kind of a while. But it was not very appetizing. There are signs of sticky webbing at various places on the doorway. You suspect that spiders are nearby. Giant ones, in fact. Well, I guess this is where we fight the giant spiders. Okay, they're already fighting us. Oh my god. That's so many spiders. Well, I don't even know if spiders are vulnerable to being entangled. Challenge rating challenging. Aggressive, nightmarish predators, giant spiders. First trap their prey within their webs, then subdue them with poisonous venom. Well, not much I can do. Besides summoning my pals. Please stop shooting me with your web magic. Oh, you don't like spiders. I have, like, I'm pretty sure I'm arachnophobic, but they never bother me in video games. I think looting these guys counts as grave robbing, so we'll only take the stuff that's really good. Oh no, I'm evil. I'm becoming evil. I've become hee-ho evil. I don't think my bear can get to this guy, and I'm like getting okay, skeleton's dead. Well, after we finished our errands, I had to go wash the insecticide off of myself. It's been very hot and humid and rainy here, and the mosquitoes are loving it. And I don't know how annoying mosquitoes are for normal people, but I'm like allergic to mosquitoes. So when one gets me, it swells up. It just sometimes if it's bad enough, it can like make me like sniffly even. Like the nasal allergy symptoms. It's very unpleasant, but I do have that DDT or whatever the common spray is now. Hey, there's more spiders in here and I'm injured. I cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. I'm gonna go rest over here. Maybe I should look at my spell book. That's not the right thing. Here we go. Are there any better level 1 spells? Can spiders be put to sleep? I don't know. I guess not. I guess there's no better level 1 spells, I should say. There's still enemies nearby? But I don't want there to be enemies nearby. There we go. DEET. Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff you use. One time I was like, oh, you know, I don't want all these harsh chemicals on me. I'll get this all-natural insect repellent. And we were going to the Japanese gardens in Portland. And I put that all-natural insect repellent all over me. And it turned out the Japanese gardens were just filthy with wasps. It was like August, so it was like that time of the year when the wasps are just everywhere. And they loved it. They were all over me. I got bit by a wasp, not stung. One of them bit me. So I threw that all-natural stuff in the garbage. And I'm a full DEET convert now. I don't think anything likes that stuff. Oh, I'm trying to yawn here. Give me. But whenever I spray myself up, I do not get mosquito bites. I have one right now on my arm that's all swollen. I think it's getting better. Hey, fuck off, spider. Get my bear in here and eventually Grug will mess you up. Oh, Dorna already got him. Oh, there's a trap. Hey, Dorna, trap, undo trap. She do it automatically? I'm not sure. There she goes. All right. Holy shit. Cloak unidentified chainmail. I don't think a potion of owl's wisdom is worth fighting whatever ghoulie is going to come out of here. I got this mosquito bite at a hospital. It seems like you'd want to avoid your hospital patients being harassed by mosquitoes.
Straw that broke the camel's back. I think I just picked it up.
You can do that by having, like, I don't know, proper centralized ventilation systems and air conditioning, which this hospital does not have. Encumbered. 17 AC. Chainmail very heavy, though. Is this wise? Probably a lot of loot to pick up here. Well, I can use Dorna's inventory. Minor spike trap kit. Well, I can at least sell that. Sell the chainmail if I could carry it. How much, not examine. Which inventory space does she have? Or weight capacity? Oh! Quite a bit. There, she can carry that. Now, the Japanese gardens in Portland are very nice, and they have like a really nice cafe. The Japanese drinks and confections and snacks. There's a Japanese garden in Argentina that I went to, which it was nice. Not as nice as the one in Portland, but pretty nice. I bought some like bootleg Demon Slayer pins for 50 cents or whatever. For some reason, it didn't occur to me until after that obviously these were bootlegs, and they're not selling licensed Demon Slayer pins in Buenos Aires. A sticky nest of webbing contains several glistening globes that can only be egg sacs. Enough, no doubt, to populate the crypt with spiders for generations to come. Well, no more of those. Although you know it must be done, your love of nature takes all enjoyment from a job well done. Oh, they did a little custom dialogue if you're a druid. Gloves of animal handling. Don't I already have these? Find out. I don't. Actually, I think one of the merchants sells these or something. Where are my gloves? Here we go. I had enough lore to identify those at least. You never know. Maybe there's like a Nendo factory in Argentina. You know, it's funny you should say that because the country I'm in, Uruguay, has like this insane protectionist policy for imports. I just got a new pop filter. So I had this like large pop filter, very annoying, very in my way. I got one that goes like on the microphone. I think they call it a windscreen or something. But I got that in our most recent package from the US. You can only import 3 packages per year, and the individual package can only be up to $200 in value, which is a protectionist economic policy. So any day now, I'm sure a Nendo factory will be opening. It's the most bizarre import policy I've ever heard of. Like, in the US, you know, stuff like, you know, you probably can't order like fresh produce, perishable food from other countries, but I can order as many anime figures as I want straight from Japan, but not here. Kobold, I want out of here. Yip yip, they are after me. Oh, the skeletons, yeah, they'll do that. How do you import like computer parts or computers? Well, you can pay a really high tax rate. Probably in the end, the costs are close to like 100%.
Try this on for size.
Or you can buy them from a business that has paid some of those taxes. How is this kobold still alive? Oh, Christ. I moved. Stop chasing the kobold, please. We're in trouble. At least you can get a ton of fresh produce where you are. I was talking about that earlier. We had to go get some, and all the onions are rotting. Impossible to get hot peppers, although we did luck out today, and we got some habaneros. The potatoes, man, they were dire. It was difficult to get like 3 potatoes that were worth purchasing. Well, I guess we'll rest again. And like my vision of South America before moving here is like, oh, you can get all kinds of fresh, amazing fruits and vegetables, and then you get here and it's like, oh, they sold all those to the Western countries. You get rotten onions. Oh, our tofu has arrived. I'll use that in Japanese and Thai curry this weekend. Oh, the tomatillos you got from Safeway were slightly smaller than usual this week. Yeah, it's basically inconceivable how awful the produce is here. If you're from the US at least. The US, you know, a lot of problems. One of the things it does have going for it, lots and lots of good food from all over the place. Apparently looting the corpses of the dead is considered evil. So I'm gonna try and limit that as much as I can. So we have two paths here. I remember the kobolds are the left. I guess we should return to that elf ghost and tell him we took care of the spiders. The food is pretty cracked because there's like one restaurant per 50 people. There's a lot of restaurants here too. They're just all the exact same restaurant that serves the same disgusting food. Every restaurant is like Milanesas and the worst pizza in the entire world. Boiled hot dogs with buns that are too small and just like a glob of mayo. You think there are too many restaurants? Well, COVID probably took care of some of them. Unfortunately, it took care of Pok Pok in Portland, which is this uniquely amazing restaurant that no longer exists.
I greet you.
I welcome your return, adventurer. I have destroyed a nest of spiders and their eggs. To be rid of their filth and destruction fills me with joy. Now I shall help you be done with the creatures you hunt. The kobolds are barricaded in a room that was once also an elaborate trap. A grave robber of long ago once disabled this trap, but it is merely disabled, not destroyed. The trap can be reactivated in a separate control room, which can be accessed by way of a secret door in the hallway south of the entrance to the kobold's barricaded hall. Please continue. Use the lever inside to enable the trap and then take one of the magical helms to protect you from the poisonous effect of the trap. Once the trap is enabled, just step on the pressure plate in the kobold's barricaded room and the gas will stun the kobolds. You should make short work of them after that. Funny thing, you can still like miss when the kobolds are stunned, and I've been in the situation where not enough of them are dead, and I get owned by the time the poison wears off. That should make my job much easier. Thank you, Spirit. There is one more thing, brave adventurer. In the upper crypt is a reliquary that holds an item of value to us. I would see it return to the hands of the living, but only to one who is worthy. Take this key and use it to enter the eastern hall of the upper crypt. Perhaps you shall find this item of use. You are very kind, good spirit. Thank you. Farewell, and may your bravery carry you far in your future endeavors, mortal. Well, that's nice of him. He gave us the key to the puzzle room, where we can get an item of value. There's one restaurant on our street. Well, first, like, the lighting in every restaurant and commercial establishment is, like, really bad down here. But this place is, like, dim. Like a bar after 2 a.m. And it's just, like, the door's wide open. The doors are open for most businesses here, even though, like, the mosquitoes are crazy. And they've had, like, dengue outbreaks and shit. Anyway, it's like a dark hole in the wall with like an old guy looking despondent sitting on a bench, and there's just like a chalkboard sign outside that's like, "Oh, come in, get the pizza mozzarella, 100 pesos." And I'm like, "Fuck no, I don't want no pizza from that place. The pizza from the places that look inviting is terrible. I don't even want to know how they get the pizza there." I think I've looked at these before. Oh, I think we'll go this way first and see what other treasures are held in this crypt. You hear, oh god. What did I hear? You hear faint talking sounds in the room ahead. Well, I guess these kobolds were having a conversation. Oh. Please go fight my minions. Oh, I guess my AC is actually pretty high now. Critical hit! 1. I guess this kobold is not very strong. Or someone else got a critical hit. Who got a critical hit? Hit, miss. Kobold attacks Grug. Critical hit. 19 minus 1. Grug takes damage 1. Yeah. Great crit. Money. Thanks for the single gold this kobold was apparently carrying. Now the puzzle to get the item is pretty simple, and I've seen like strategy guides get it wrong or misunderstand it. So if we get any usable bit of onion, I'll consider us lucky. The potatoes should be fine. You do have to peel them, every single potato, which is very annoying because I like a good baked potato. Also, very strange. This is the continent potatoes originally came from. They don't even got like russet potatoes here. They got like red potato and white potato. I don't know what like variety of potato these are. They're basically the same but different color. So you can get like one kind of potato. And if it doesn't work for what you want it to be used for, too bad. We did go to this like Andean, like the mountains style restaurant in Argentina that was pretty cool. It actually used like nice local ingredients that I can't get at the regular grocery stores. Oh, skeletons. Challenge rating moderate. Immunity, disease, critical hit, death magic, negative level, ability decrease, mind spells, paralysis, poison, sneak attack. Oh, I forgot they were immune to sneak attack. That's not very nice. You think yellow potatoes are probably the best kind anyway? I doubt they're like the same as the kind you can get in the US. And I can't use any of them for baked potatoes anyway, because the best part of a baked potato is eating that crispy skin, and the skin is just you don't want to eat it. The potatoes here are like diseased. Mace. Small shield. Probably none of the loot here is worth getting my evil points increased. And my diet is like especially incompatible with life here, or I guess the diet I used to have since I've been living here for like a couple years now. It's hard for me to even remember what I had for regular meals, but I did have the same breakfast every day, which was some white rice, miso soup, some kimchi, and some natto, which I put on the rice. And natto is like a fermented soybean thing. It's supposed to be like very off-putting, but I fucking love natto, and it's very healthy. It's a health food, just like kimchi, which I love. The things from that list that you can get here, I think, is like the rice. You can get rice here. To be fair, the rice here is like really good. Like they grow rice here. They have like a basmati rice that they brand as urumadi, and it's pretty good. Best brown rice I've ever had in my life comes from here. So it's not all bad, but can't eat most of the food that I was used to eating. What is in this room? Oh, I should save. I haven't saved in a little bit. There's natto in the freezer right now, in fact. Yeah, I wish that was me. Now, you tried it in Japan, you remember not being impressed. It does take some getting used to. But if something is like a plant food or plant-based, I can pretty much eat it, like no matter what weird thing they've done to it. They've got that like fermented, I forget what it's called, stinky tofu. I think it's like literally called stinky tofu, like the Chinese fermented tofu. For some reason, you can get that here, or you could. I think it wasn't there the last time I went to the store that sells it, but I might try that. If something is like an animal product, I'm a lot more squeamish about it. Some more rats to harass us. Dire rat. Many people dismiss the danger of the dire rat, but their bite can be deadly. You're eating Cheesecake Factory tonight, which is in many ways the opposite of South American food. That's true. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory. I do love cheesecake. We made, if you search on YouTube, Chef John's Basque cheesecake recipe, we made that here. It costs like $15 or more for the raw ingredients, but it was so fucking good. Cheesecake is another thing it's hard to find like a good version of. The cheesecake at Hard Rock Cafe is good because it's like frozen and flown in from the US, but if you get it at like any regular place here, even like we went to a nice coffee shop and I decided to try their cheesecake, and it's just, it feels like it's made from a powdered mix. Like it's like gritty and just kind of gross and too sweet, and the texture's all wrong. Getting very cherry Ghirardelli chocolate cheesecake. That sounds fucking amazing. It might be too sweet for me, actually. I want to try the peanut butter. They have like a peanut butter cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory. If I ever go there, I'm getting that. I do like cherry and dark chocolate, though. Or the like cherry chocolate things. I have no idea what those things are called, but they're pretty good. You have no idea what Ghirardelli is. It's like a chocolate brand. It's not my favorite. But it's not like it's not like Hershey's. Everybody knows about Hershey's chocolate. Hershey's chocolate tastes like vomit on purpose or something. Oh shit.
This is interesting.
It's the canned line from my voice set for finding a secret door. They make Ferrero Rocher? Really? Ghirardelli makes that? Oh, there was no reason for me to do that. Well, we got 18 experience points for it. What is back here? Ooh, like a treasure room. Oh, here's the lever that guy was talking about. Is this where the kobolds are then? I thought they were on the other side. Does Ghirardelli make Ferrero Rocher? Someone fact check this. Hey, these traps. You're wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected them to make Ferrero Rocher because Ferrero Rocher is good. Ghirardelli is not, like, I wouldn't purchase Ghirardelli chocolates unless they make those like truffles. Oh, I think that's Lindt. I think Lindt makes the like the very shiny bags of truffles. I fucking love those things. They're definitely like low caliber, but they're pretty good. Ghirardelli makes Lindt truffles? They can't just have two brand names like that. Ferrero makes Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, that makes sense. Elven Trap Protective Helmet. This helmet was designed to protect the user against the poisonous gases emitted by a special trap in the Elven Crypt. It is unlikely that the helm would work against other poisons, as it was created for this specific trap. Thank you, game developers, for letting me know. I don't know what this cloak is. Longbow +1. Now that's some valuable loot that I can't use. I'm gonna make Dorna carry it, actually. Inventory. Wait, I didn't sell this crap? When did I pick up this crap? Oh well. We'll sell it next time. Oh, I meant to say when I was doing my corrections of what I got wrong last time, we actually forgot to bring back Dashnaya's set of cards. But I should remember to do that the next time we're in the area. So this is probably where the kobolds are, so we'll go get some more treasure over here. Ghirardelli Chocolate Company is an American confectioner wholly owned by Swiss confectioner Lindt and Sprungli. Ghirardelli Lindt truffles. Mostly I eat like dark chocolate. There's this like brand that I would get in the US. I forget what it's called, but it's like the endangered species brand because like part of their proceeds go to some charity or something. Anyway, I like the one with the panther on it. That one was good. There's if I want just like sweet chocolate, there's this chocolate here called Tres Sueños. I think is made by Cadbury, of all things. And it's like a chocolate bar. It's got white chocolate in it, which I don't normally like, but, you know, with the other Sueños, it's pretty good. Oh, there's a ghoulie. He's a friendly ghoulie. Oh no, how long have I been muted? Did this thing miss my very funny joke? I made a very funny joke. I don't remember what it was, but I assure you, it was very funny. I've muted all my banter. My very funny joke is lost to time. Gosh. How long has this been muted? Anyway, I was voice acting the ghoulie. I don't remember what the joke was. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't remember what it was now. I voiced the ghoulie. Did you get the ghoulie? Okay, I said a friendly ghoulie. Okay, my joke is in there somewhere then. I'll find it later. Anyway, I voiced this, and then I said this quest was probably not written by Naomi Novik, famed author of the Temeraire series of alternate history fiction books, where England and France have an air force, but it's dragons. She worked on this game. I actually read some of those books because of that fact. It's because I love this game so much. Maybe David Gator wrote that. That's mean. That's a little mean. I hear his Mass Effect books are pretty decent.
Indeed.
Bear, no. Bear, follow. Bad bear. No bashing door, bear. Okay, so I wasn't muted that long. Although I did put my heart and soul into voicing that ghoulie. Is this where his sword is? Oh yeah, I saw the double-bladed sword and I was like, it's a very weird item, and I wondered if it was in the rulebook or not. Well, I'm not stealing a phenelope from this, like, honored sarcophagus. Come on, man. You gotta give me some better loot than that. You want me to be evil? Okay, I still have some points to go down the evil path. I have to blow my nose. A dragon force. Yeah, that's it. It had some like very overt like slash fiction vibes between the dragon and the protagonist. Ooh, a ring. Unidentified. Now that's worth stealing. That's worth being evil over. I'm gonna become He-Ho evil. It's to get all the loot. I can't remember why I don't like David Gator. Is it just because he said that having a relationship with a female dwarf would be the same as pedophilia? Or are there other reasons? Did he say that? That's a weird fucking thing to say. Alright, let me fight the skeleton. For my very cool looking ring. I don't know what it does, but it sure they chose a very nice icon for it. And dwarves are like 500 years old, man. That's not what... You should probably like read the Wikipedia article. Why? I'm like sitting here waiting for the damn skeleton to drop loot. Need to find that guy's sword that was near. It's near. Fantasy dwarves are not real life dwarves. Also, question mark, I was joking. Did someone call him out for being a fucking weirdo? Did someone go, hey, you know, dwarves are like real people? That's what this sounds like. He's like, I was joking. You can do anything if you're joking. You can say whatever you want, and it's fine. Why are you criticizing me for a joke? Can't criticize jokes. I'm just joking. I clarified that as well, but nobody paid any attention to that clarification either, so I've pretty much given up on trying to assure people that I don't hate dwarf romance. Yeah, okay, man. No one cares. I muted myself again. I gotta have like an alert for that. Anyway, I was just saying that the BioWare forums are where, like, I think it was a moderator who was like, gay people don't exist in Star Wars. Locked. No, bear. Bear, no. Bear, bad. Okay, good bear. If you click on a door and it's like locked, all of your companion AIs activate, and the bear AI is smash door. All right, this is probably where the sword is. Sword is not here. Ooh. gloves that are so powerful I can't identify them. I'll be having those. Now I have to fight whatever ghoulie comes out. Warrior spirit. Come on, bear. Oh, he's already injured. Everyone was mad about that for a week on Twitter. Remember being able to be mad about things like that? I do. Now I'm mad at like the hashtag resistance guy who was like, I'm very proud of President Biden for killing these evil children. Like, murdering children is bad, but these children were evil. They were the bad, evil children that were never going to be good. We leveled up, by the way. Well, now is definitely not a good time to take the Panthers since everything in here is immune to sneak attacks. Should we do more lore? Starting to think it's probably not worth it. Definitely keep Persuade maxed. What else did we have? Oh, I just didn't up animal empathy. Well, we can up concentration. We have those gloves now. Give us a bonus to animal empathy. Yeah, when a Democrat bombs children in Syria, it's good. Ooh, we get a feat. Greater spell penetration. What did I... Toughness is pretty good. Armor proficiency heavy is nice, but that armor weighs a lot, man. This chainmail is already weighing me down. Improved unarmed strike. I could just take the unarmed feats for wild shape later. Armed opponents no longer get attacks of opportunity against character when he attempts an unarmed attack. Well, I would hope any unarmed shape or any wild shape I shaped into would have this already, or that would just be a disaster. Power attack. What is power attack? Ooh, required for cleave. Improved power. I have no idea what we're doing with this build. Probably not much of anything since you don't get very high level in this. So we're probably just going to be casting spells. So maybe greater spell penetration is the right choice. Scribe scroll. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what this does. Character with this feat can make powerful but ungainly attacks. When power attack is selected, it grants +5 bonus to damage at the cost of -5 to the attack roll. That seems not good for us. Since we're not focused in a combat-oriented stat. Weapon focus. Toughness. Toughness is so boring, though. Scribe scroll. That costs XP. Probably not worth it. Point blank shot. Not going to be doing ranged much longer, I don't think. These spell modifications are kind of useful, but not very good yet. Combat casting. We don't have combat casting? Well, we got to get combat casting. How did we not have combat casting? Brown bear. Grug. 42 hit points. Don't mind if I do. Well, now I have to summon Grug again. Oops, I forgot I don't need to target that. Been watching the Witcher TV show. I have one episode to go to finish season 2. And I've been loving it. I like the first season a bit more because it's more episodic, but I knew the second season would be changing that. Because the first season is based on a book of like short stories of Witcher adventures. which I've actually read, The Last Wish. Although I read it as an audiobook and I kind of spaced out on huge chunks of it. It was the last audiobook I listened to, which made me decide to never do that again. I can't do audiobooks apparently. From what I've heard, there's some big departures from the books in season 2. But I don't trust book readers. You know, they spend all their time reading books. What do they know? But it's been very enjoyable. I have some like minor complaints. I'd say it's like maybe an 8 out of 10, but everyone working on it, so enthusiastic. I mean, Henry Cavill was banging down their door to be cast as Geralt before they were even doing casting. All right, it's kobold time. We can talk to them or we can just activate the trap. I guess I'll put those helmets on myself and Dorna just in case.
Indeed.
Yep. Who be you? You be Noel? You comes to kill us? We barricades the door, so you not gets in. Yip yip.
I am not a Noel. I am Gunnar, and I just want to talk.
You not sounds like Noel. But how me knows we can trust you, yip? There be lots of things down here that tries to kills us. Maybe you be skeleton.
I am not a skeleton.
Me not hear skeletons talk, so you not skeleton probably. Maybe you be giant talking spider. Me gets in big trouble if me lets in big bad spider.
I am not a spider either. I am not here to kill you. Wink, wink.
Me guesses spiders not usually knocks first. Me thinks you might be okays, maybe. Me unlocks the door, and you then steps away. You come and speaks to Urko. He at back of room, but you puts weapons away. If you pulls weapons, you dies.
Alright, I don't know how it decides if my weapons are not equipped, so it's gonna save. Kobold Sergeant. They got military ranks?
Yip, me glad you listens. You remembers now. You not draws weapon, or we fires on you, yip yip.
Excuse me. I'd like to enter the room. Alright, I gotta talk to Urko. Urko, Yazka, and Kipper. I don't think my my throat has enough juice for kobold voices.
Yip yip, grr, why you comes here? Who be you who's so tough that you comes past barricade?
My name is Gunnar. I just want to talk to you. Is The Witcher the greatest TV show ever made? Demonstrably no. It is, however, great. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's not like a 10 out of 10. It's not like, what are the good TV shows? I don't know. I really liked Hercules and Xena, which were like Monster of the Week type shows from late 90s, maybe mid 90s, actually. I wish the like landscape was such that we could get more shows like that. And you can't even watch those. I think Xena is like on Hulu, but I do not pay for Hulu.
Talk is good, yip. You just not tries any funny stuff and we talk. Yazka, what you doing? You stops.
Alright, normally I have the capacity to do like a funny kobold voice, but it's just not happening today, so I'm gonna give these guys normal voices. Ack, Urko, we must kills it. Woman be dangerous. Kip, that must be why they call him Kipper. You not be boss here. Urko be boss, and him say talks, so we talks. Yip, Kipper be right. Me is boss. Now me talks with dwarven woman, and you not stops me, yip. You, dwarven woman, you sees Knowles outside crypt, maybe? I could lie. Yes, there was a large group of... I had to sneak by just to get in here. Never saw any Knowles. What are Knowles? What are Knowles? Them be big, ugly, hairy things that likes to rips us to shreds. They attacks us on road, so we hides in here. We think they is waiting for us to come out. Yip, you should knows if they still out there, Ack Yip. They would... They would wants to rips you and cooks you and eats you. Except maybe they not cooks you first. Maybe them just eat you raw. Yep, you two calms down. They be right. But after we hides out in crypt so long and we gets attacked by so many monsters, there be big part of me that wants to run away maybe. I never saw any gnolls. So gnolls all gone, yip. They gets what they wants and goes maybe. No, Urko. You know should believe it. It lies. Gnolls be out there still and it tricks us. Actually, lying was one of my options, but I chose not to lie. Although I guess asking what a gnoll is kind of a lie, because I definitely know what a gnoll is. Kip, you close big fat mouth, scaredy kobold. Urko not listens to girl. Oh, they're sexist. They're sexist little ghoulies. Urko not listens to girl kobold. Kipper be sick of crypt. Me wants to leave. Me be leader, so me chooses if we stays or goes, yip. Me just not knows what to decide. Danger here, danger out there. Me just wants to be good leader. How did you get to be leader, Urko? I'm sure you make a great leader, Urko. You don't look like a very tough leader, Urko. I don't want to talk anymore. Goodbye. I only wanted to get close enough to kill the leader first. Well, that's definitely an option. How did you get to be the leader, Urko? Me is smarter than rest, so me is natural leader. Yep. Everyone follow me if they knows what good for them. Not everyone act yip. Deacon not follow you. Yaska, you shuts up, Kip. Deacon be bad kobold, and him runs off. Urko be leader now. Who is Deacon? Deacon was big fat coward kobold. He runs away and leaves us here. Me like Deacon. Him sing such pretty songs. Kip, only female kobold like stupid bard. Him be big thief and takes our magic. Well, speaking of The Witcher, we have a Yaskier tier kobold here. You shuts up, Kipper. You not supposed to talks about that. Yip. Why me gots to work with such stupid kobolds? At least Deacon was not so stupid, yip. What did Deacon steal? Yip, that be none of your business. That right, Kip. You not needs know about tower or mummy hand. You be so stupid, Kipper. Why you not shuts up and let Urko and me talks with stranger? I've forgotten which one is the girl kobold. You both shuts up, yip. Me thinks me demotes both of you. Me is sorry, Urko. No demote me, please. Me not tells her that we still got's hand, Kip. Their eyes gleam with intelligence, but their mouths prove the eyes wrong. Ack, yip. Me not does nothing wrong. Kipper be really stupid one. Why did you steal the magic items? I cannot tells you that, yip. We got's better chance to kills you, then we got chance to survives if we tells you. And that not good thing. Ack, yip. Yes, we dies if we say anything about that. Make gnolls look like nice play friends. Girl kobold be right, Kip. Not even she be stupid enough to talk about that. And that all we say. So you not asks again, or we gots to just kill you. I need the mummified hand though. No, yip. We needs hand to protect us from the gnolls. How the fuck does that work, buddy? But we not knows how to use hand, Urko. Kip, how that protect us? Whispers to you. Choose your words carefully, and we could walk out of here without a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Dorna. Try to keep up. And gnolls attack us when we got hand and other magic stuff too, yip. Difficult persuade. I can protect you from the gnolls if you give me the hand. Persuade lie. The hand is worthless. It was just a trophy from Drogon's adventures. Well, I'm gonna do the easier persuade. Shit. You lies. You lies about everything. You just wants to steal it. Well, you must dies for trickery. Okay, well, fair enough. This isn't good. They got sneak attacks? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Dorna, why did you leave me? Okay. Well, time to pray. Okay, that's good. Potion. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, more potion? Do I have better potion? Potion of Bless. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Okay, one more potion, please. Alright, let me go kill Kobold Sergeant. Alright, alright. Things are going okay. Summon my Dire Badger, please. Yep, Mino likes you. Well, not a big fan of you either right now, pal. Seems weird that a lie is easier to get away with than like a bargain. Well, kobolds are stupid, but they might be so afraid of gnolls that they don't believe anyone can protect them from them. But they will believe a lie. Okay, somehow we didn't die. Wait, hold on. I've spoken too soon. Okay, somehow we didn't die. The existence of a kobold sergeant implies the existence of a kobold military hierarchy. That's true. Well, we talked to their commander. Didn't go well. Failed to persuade and led right to a combat. I don't really see a point in like save scumming that or anything though. Also, it's like 6 here, which is my stopping time. So we're going to loot and then we're going to leave. Twitch.tv. Ooh, there's the mummified hand. We did it. We completed a quest. We've got the hand. Ugly little thing, but we've got it. I can't do accents, but it's funny if I try. Warhammer unidentified, huh? Warhammer. I want a Warhammer. Can I use a Warhammer? I don't think I can use a Warhammer. Damn, that's pretty sick. Okay, so we got the hand. Longsword, no thanks. So I'll take a green stone. As its name indicates, this gem is generally green in color. Typical samples, however, have a pattern of overlapping edges that range from yellow-green to almost black. When polished, they have a beautiful play of light within their crystalline structure. Is this a real thing? They should get a better name for it. We'll learn more about kobold society as we progress through the campaign. This is not the end of the kobolds. Chain shirt. I think this gives as much AC as the chainmail, but it's lighter? Nope, nope. Chainmail gives the most. They live in a society? Yeah, they have like a liege lord. They live in like a feudal society. More or less. Their liege lord is a... Well, I'll save that for later. I've decided that spoiling absolutely everything before anything happens isn't the most exciting thing. So we'll find out more about the kobolds later on. Can I rest here? All right. Why is that so hard to believe, you racist? Yeah. Well, you got against kobolds. They're clearly intelligent creatures. And I guess that wraps it up for now. Next time we will finish this dungeon. It's just about done. But there is like one puzzle room left. Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up now. I should be back on Monday, but I've broken my promises before. How do I... When is fucking OBS? No, it's not a short break. I'm not taking a short break. I'm taking a very long break. Multiple days. Sorry, I am racist against kobolds. Kobold phobic. Thanks for the stream, streamer. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.